first become interested in performing? I think I first became interested in performing because it was one of my biggest fears. I remember I was put out in an assembly at one point, and the only way I could go out in front of an assembly is if I had a mask on. And that has always stuck with me, and I think it took a long time for me to build up the confidence, and being a performer was something that was always supposed to happen to me, but sometimes you need to build yourself up to it, and other times you just need to get thrusted into it, and both kind of happened to me, so I got lucky on that. A moment in my early days of performance that had a significant impact on me. I can't say the first time I ever stepped on stage in high school in front of a group of people, like a real performance. I was a junior in high school, and I wasn't playing football for the first semester, so I needed something to do, and my mom said try out for the drama club, and I said, we have a drama club? What? And I remember auditioning was the first time I was ever really nervous about something, but the first time I stepped on stage and I said my line and I heard the audience respond is when the addiction kicked in, and that's when I knew there's no going back. What type of roles do I find most compelling as a performer? I think the ones that excite me the most are the fools. I love to play somebody who has an intricate plot and sometimes likes to play a trick on someone just to see what happens next. I always think that is a fun thing to do as a performer. I also think something of the anti-hero can always be fun. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Having heroic moments, but at the same time having some moments that could be slightly questionable in the morality sector. But I think those are the more complicated characters are always the most fun characters for me. I would say I have two. Trust your process, because everybody's process is different, and you can never take the advice of somebody else's process because their process is different than yours. So you have to trust your process. And then the other one is that you are enough. Whenever you're just showing up makes it enough, and then taking the next step forward is enough, and the step after that is enough. Knowing that each step that you take to creating your art is enough. What do I hope to achieve and explore in these coming years? Well, as a fight choreographer, I always want to excel my work. I want to do more intricate fights, whether that be on stage or on screen. I want to continue to bring things to the stage and screen that I feel like I don't see and that I want to see more of. So I hope to be bringing some of that, and I hope to be able to also bring voices into art that may not be heard as much. I really would love to amplify and uplift more voices, so we're not all getting the same type of art, because I feel like when we start to ride similar trends, the same few voices are heard, and I think more and more voices should be heard on the same trend. So I hope to amplify voices, and I hope to make more intricate art.
Beautiful.
What excites me the most about being a part of this cast is the wide range that each actor is being given to portray and explore, the amount of accents there are, the amount of regions just globally that this story brings together and can put into one room. I think that it is going to be like a huge melting pot of exciting flavors and sounds and experiences that I think is going to amplify voices that we don't hear often, and bring a certain form of intricacy to audio dramas that we don't really get to hear often. I feel often we get similar sounding voices or people from similar places all brought to one place to go on a journey, but this feels like there are people from all over that are getting pulled into this one journey that brings everybody along with it, and I'm very excited about that.